to the channel, everybody. Today I'm going to go over a couple of bait casters that I have and I bought from Spro. That's right, Spro. They had a sale going on. These are $29.95 a piece. Depot put them on his thing, shared it on one of his videos. I decided to pick up a couple of them. First one is the 7.3 gear ratio right hand side, and then the other one is the 6.6, and they're both the same style of reel, but we'll pull one of them out just for your viewing pleasure. Interesting, look at that. It's kind of neat. Big handles, big handles. Yeah, you're in line, big handles. First impressions, not bad at all. Very lightweight. These would definitely be good for my rods that I have coming and should be working with here soon. Again, just trying to get those. They should be here momentarily, but again, I had to pick up a few of those, or a couple of those, and then look what came in the mail. 6 cents sack for the month of August. Whew, my gosh, I can't believe it. Where'd the summer go by? I don't know. Alright, so let's get into this bag. I went over those Spro thing. I'll leave the link in the description below. This one is the Axis 2.0. This is a great color, actually. 4K bluegill right now with this fall coming, the fall season right around the corner for most of us. Fall is here. Some of us, fall is almost here. Those bluegill are going to be up shallow. When they're up shallow, you throw these type of baits. Get those bass to eat those bluegill. Take revenge on those bluegill from all the times they tormented them throughout the summer. So anyway, there you go. Axis 2.0 bluegill, 4K bluegill. Next up, which is amazing, I did know this. These are part of the master class for the 6 cents. This is called a strobe shaker 3.3 inch live minnow. They have a scoop in the front. Never seen these before. Never fished them before, so it's going to be interesting to see how these work. That's a stroker, strobe shaker, and then this one here's about strobe minnow. This does not have the cup, so this one has the cup in there, so it causes it to vibrate. This one here does not have the cup, which will work really good behind on the back of a jig, or this will work really good on the back of a bladed jig. So this one here is live minnow, and this one's olive flash. Olive flash. So there you go. Two really cool different types of minnows that I would use. Here is the Finesse jig. It's a black and blue ball-headed jig. Pretty self-explanatory. Good finesse jig. This here is a drop shot hook. I would use this on a drop shot. These are really good to use on a drop shot. I guess you could use it, technically you could use that on a drop shot. It just look really weird, right? It'll shake. Might be the option there. Anyway, drop shot hooks, #1 size hook. Very nice for easily having a drop shot. This is called a bounce worm. This here is the Bounce Worm 3.0 Milliken Smoke. And here's what it looks like. This has It's a gray, visually see-through with purple color, and it's got a purple flash to it. This is the body, goes down to the tail, and this is the bulbous tail, which will float up like that. That is a Milliken smoke. That is really cool. Really nice to get a full pack each here. There's 12 in this packet, 3.0 inch bounce worm. Really good on Ned rigs. Maybe on shaky hands. Here's a Krug 3.0. This is the gravel crawl. I have a bunch of these. I actually like them. Still haven't really caught the grass of how they are. They're kind of like between a tube and a crawdad style. So the Krug. So they're gravel crawl. Very nice color. Another bait in here, another soft plastic. Got a lot of soft plastics this time. It's called a juggle minnow. This juggle minnow is a 4.09 pack in here. This is a Ghost Pro Shad. Really good for those bladed enhanced jigs or bladed jigs. You could use this on the back of a spinnerbait, right? Very subtle, right? Little movement. But I would use a curly tail or something like that, or a swim bait on the back of a spinnerbait. I would use one of these on the back of a bladed jig. And then there's a couple other items in here. This one here is a ball drop shot lead, a 1/4 ounce. We had some drop shot stuff in there with hooks and stuff, so they give you the bait to help your drop shot improvement, and you can do a juggle minnow on a drop shot. So that's another one which I think will be pretty cool. Pretty raw. It's a ball drop shot, really good right now, especially with the with the fall transition and everything going on. I think that's a pretty good little presentation of something small, and the smaller the bait, because they're going to be eating up right now. Getting ready for the winter, especially up here in the north. And then the last thing that we got in here is called a dome jig head. This is a master class 32nd ounce number 2 hook. It's a 5-pack. There you go. And the collar is raw. I mean, obviously there's no collar on it. So again, this could work on could be, if you wanted to use a juggle minnow, or you could use a strobe minnow on that, like, make it look like it's eating off the bottom, right? So the head would go down and this would be up, and like it was, and you can bounce it off the bottom. Or you could take this here and do the same thing with that, but this one here is just more of a different style. And then you can take this jig head and put it on this, and it'll just head shake all the way down. So I really like this bait. It gives me a chance to throw different stuff, be able to check out different things. And again, we'll go through here. Let me know in the comment section below what was your favorites out of this bag. I like them all. I like the soft plastics. I really do. So we'll see here. So there's a jig heads, the dome jig heads. You got obviously the ball drop shot along with along with the drop shot hooks. Okay. Then you have the bounce worm 3.0. It's a 12-pack. You have a masterclass stroker shaker. It's a live minnow. You have a juggle minnow here for putting it on back of different things. This is Ghost Pro Shad. You have the Krug 3.0. And then The last few things we have here is a stroker minnow. This one's really good on those baits. Stroker minnow 3.0, or excuse me, 4.0. Stroker minnow. This is the olive flash. That's a really cool design. And then last but not least, you have the Axle 2.0 hard bait. And then you have the ball-headed finesse jig. So it's really, really cool. So other than that, that's what I got in this video. Thank you for clicking on the video. Thank you for swinging on. As always, God bless Thailand. We're out of here.